Hello everyone, we're back again with another unboxing. Today we've got Elizabeth Bathory, her Lancer version, the cutesy one, before she had killed all those people. Good times. So this is her cute idol version, I guess. She wanted to become an idol instead of a bloodthirsty monster. Fair enough. Most kids don't have aspirations such as become bloodthirsty monster. So she's going with the idol idea. I don't know a fantastic amount about her. She was in the Orlean Singularity. I think she was in something else a little later on. What else was she in? She wasn't in London. She was somewhere else. Oh wait, she was in France, and then I think she was also in the ocean thing, Okeanos, or however you pronounce it, as a backup servant. I definitely don't have her either, but I figured, hey, she's a character I sort of know, so I might as well pick up a figure, because it was on sale. Thanks, Madman. It was like, what, 40 bucks? Good deal, honestly. Okay, so we've got pretty much straightforward stuff here. Nothing too fancy, nothing behind the box either. Alright. You've got some long bits. Oh god, I've pulled off the arms. Okay, we got tape. Where are you at, tape? Where do you start? There you are. Be gone. Like, I get why they tape it, but they really don't need to. It is secure enough in this thing. Is there more tape somewhere I'm not seeing? Oh, there's like a slither left. Okay. First one's always the hardest. Alright, let's pull that off. We'll pull this off. And then let's try put everything where it should have been. I'm sorry, Ellie Arms. I didn't need to destroy you and drop you everywhere. Okay, you should go here and you should go here. Okay, so we've got her lance, which is nice. Let's put that back in there. We got a long as heck tail. Why is your tail so freaking long? I do not know. Maybe it's to do with her attack animations. Like, I haven't even used her in battle. Sorry, Ellie. We've got a couple of extra arm bit for her heart thing that she sings out. Regular arm bit for the base. And spare neck joint as usual. Okay, let's put that back. What do we have in box part 2? Okay, let's pull her out first. I do kind of wonder how useful that bubble wrap is, because like, unless you're transporting it down, she's not really gonna get much of it. Oh, cool. She's got striped underwear. Nice, good to know. So, unless you're transporting it with it down, it's not really gonna affect much, because like, unless it's hitting like that. But, oh well. I'm sure you could cut some costs over there, good smile, to lower the price of my future figures. Please and thank you. How did this go? This goes like that. And there we go. I like you, like, horn headphones. I am assuming those are headphones. Alright, let's pull that off. Let's get rid of this. Be gone. Okay, back in you go. Nice and easy. Do these move? No. They are kind of rubbery and flexible, I guess. Oh, she's got like elf ears. Wait, was there plastic there? Oh, there it is. Okay. And a very frilly dress. Good lord, this thing is big as heck. Okay, anything else I need to pull off? Nope, that seems to be about it. Okay. Back on you go. There we go. Alright, that is her out of the box pose. Let's see if we can get your legs to swivel around a bit better. Okay, there we go. Kind of a weird pose. Well, I guess you don't really have anywhere to put your arms when your dress is that big. But fair enough. Very good quality. Everything looks as it should. I'm really digging these things. They're really cool. And it's nice that they've got it in a different texture as well. Alright, here we have a happy, cheerful face. She's also got the, like, snaggletooth thing. Let's see, camera. Do you work today? That would be cool. Of course not. Well, there is the little, like, tooth. Okay. I have really no idea why this camera is so bad. Like, come on, Samsung. You put everything into your camera. Wasn't that supposed to be, like, the main selling point? Alright. And then, here is her blushed, embarrassed face. Very nice. I like her eyes. Blue is definitely my favorite color. And then we've got a heart piece, so I guess the thing would go through here, and it would point in this direction however you wanted it to. Whoop. Close call. And then last but not least, we have the microphone. I want to say this is like the exact same mic stand for almost every other microphone thing there is out there. But this part is definitely different. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, this seems to be fairly similar to the one I've got on my Vocaloid Mako figure. But oh well, doesn't really matter to me. Let's get on to some poses. Okay, so first up we have whatever the heck this is. I have no idea. Is she trying to, like, show off her underwear to someone, or just her tail? Is she supposed to be a succubus? I have no idea. But she's really embarrassed about whatever the heck she is doing with her tail. Maybe she doesn't like the size or something. Why do you even have a tail? And why are you so different looking from the bloodthirsty Carmilla Elizabeth Bathory version? Like, what's the deal with that? But yeah, she kind of bends over, extends her tail, blushes a bit. I really do like the blush face, but I'm not a big fan of this pose. Like, what the hell are you doing? Also, if I displayed it like this, she would essentially take up like 2 or 3 slots on my shelf, because this thing goes far as heck. So we'll skip out on that. But fair enough. I mean, I'm sure if you've played the game and you've seen her animations, she probably does something to do with this. And could maybe explain to me in the comments down below. But anyway, let's move on from this weird thing to a different pose. Alright, here is our next pose. So this is the only pose where she holds her lance. Because it's all about the idol kind of feel for her. So she doesn't really hold her lance in any other poses other than this. But it does look pretty good, honestly. So she's got her legs kind of like off at different angles, kind of like a klutz or a ditz, right? Basically trying to be cute. The lance is very nicely detailed and fits well into the arms as well, if you position it right. So both arms grip it, which is nice. As well as she's got her tail. There are turning points, so tail can rotate like this, as well as that, and then this rotates as well. So there's 3 points of articulation on her tail, so you can kind of rotate it however you want and kind of put it at just the right angle. So if having it out like that is taking up too much space on your shelf, you could just angle that up, turn that bit more in, and there you go. She's got her tail tucked in a bit more, which is honestly a very nice feature. Also, it looks really flush regardless of which way you're pointing it, which is very nice. Also, she's got like little bows on her legs and arms, which is like they really went all out with the attention to detail with this. Like, it is pretty damn perfect. But yeah, that's gonna do it for that pose. Let's move on to another one. Actually, our final one. I think I'm gonna do a bit of a combination of the other things to make my final pose. But yeah, let's do that now. Alright, here is our final pose, which took me, honestly, a very long time to get right. I feel like I've been here for like 40 minutes or something. So my first idea was to have one arm holding the mic and her shouting with the other arm, and then kind of have this go out from underneath. That did not work out, like not at all. You cannot pose her with the mic unless you're doing the exact pose she's supposed to be in. Because she needs to be really far back, so don't... Well, I mean, you might be able to be creative with the mic, but it is not easy at all. So in the end, I ended up opting for this. I know you're supposed to normally have her coming in from the side at an angle, so this comes right from the middle. But since I've got all my figures displayed like this, with the base facing that way, I didn't want to have her facing like that because I like them to look head on rather than from an angle when on my shelves for display. So I ended up going with this instead. Also, I moved her leg back just kind of like that, so it points inwards as well as it's kind of lifted a bit. I think it gives a nice kind of idle feel, trying to be cutesy and stuff. But I think it works. Plus, I had the heart at a bit of an angle, so it kind of looks like it's not really meant to be coming from her mouth. It's just like a more of an effect kind of a thing rather than her attack. But hey, it does the trick. I'm happy with how that turned out. So yeah, that's gonna do it for this figure. Let's get on to the review portion of the video. So overall, it's a fantastic figure. It's not very friendly when it comes to posing things outside of the box, but if what you want on the box is while you're buying it, you're going to get that really well. Everything is super detailed, down to the finest details, and it's a really great overall figure. I will take 1 point away though, because some of the bits are flimsy. Like this stand here feels like it could break super easily, like similar to the Ishtar one, which is already broken. Like I'm waiting for a replacement. I haven't done that video because it broke. So I'm gonna take a point off for that, as well as like her shoes here. This little spiky bit feels like it could snap off super easily. But other than that, everything else is fairly solid. So we'll just take off 1 point for that. So overall, she gets a 9 out of 10. So fantastic figure. If you are into Fate Grand Order, if you've got Elizabeth, if you're just a fan of Elizabeth in general, definitely absolutely go for her, because she's a fantastic Nendoroid. So yeah, that's going to do it for this video. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe for more Nendoroid content. Tomorrow's the weekend, so I won't be filming anything else until next Monday. I might, depending on how shipments go, it might just be Tomomo and what was the friend anime again? I gotta remember the name. I think it was like something with an S. I'll remember when I see the boxes, but yeah, that'll probably be next week unless one of my shipments show up before then. But yeah, leave a like, subscribe, and I will catch you all in the next video. Enjoy the weekend. Alright, that's gonna do it for me. Alright, bye!